reading. It is Kay, your spiritual witch, your astrologer and numerologist. So I'm going to pull some cards for you between now, February to May 2022, because we have no planets going into retrograde. I won't spend too much time on the astrology. Check the pinned comment if you want to know more about that. Before we start, think of a question that you would like some advice or guidance or an answer to, and let's see what card comes up for you. Spirit, what is the response for Aries? Oh, there you go. And you've got the card No. No has just flown out. So I hope that's helpful for someone. I hope that's a reassuring and helpful no. All right, let's pull your main message. Let's give this another quick shuffle on camera for you. And then we'll pull your main message for Aries. Okay, Aries, Aries, Aries. If there is a message for Aries, let it be known. If there is a message for Aries. Yep, okay, it is here. So we're going to go here for Aries. Okay, Aries, bottom of the deck energy, we've got the Queen of Swords. So honesty, truthfulness, a representation for all the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. But she's definitely the queen that cuts through any rubbish, any bullshit, any lies, any deceit. And what she ultimately wants is the truth, and she will uphold it and she will seek it. So let's see how this resonates in your main reading. Alright, okay, so let's see what's going on. Oh wow. And just as I say that, the card of deceit and dishonesty is right there for you, Aries. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, looking at this straight away, Aries, I can definitely say, and I can see why the Queen of Swords has come up, because maybe someone hasn't been that honest. Whether it's you haven't been that honest with an Aquarius, because this is the card for an Aquarius, or an Aquarius hasn't been that honest with you, or even taking that astrology away from it, it's just showing me that the card of deceit, the Seven of Swords, the card of trying to do things without being seen, trying to do things in the background, maybe telling little white lies, that kind of energy, that is crossing the Star card, which is the card of hope, faith and the future. So it seems to me that someone has maybe told some porkies to you, or maybe you've done that to somebody else, and there's been a bit of stagnant energy around the future and where this is going. So why has this happened, or how is this going to pan out? Looking at the cards that's feeding into it, what I can see underneath you is some kind of restriction over a brand new start. So it feels to me like this situation, if someone has been telling you lies, or you've recently found out that someone's been telling you lies, it doesn't look as though it's going to give you the new start that you want. It doesn't look as though it's going to move you forward. I can see in the recent past you were very focused on something, but what's coming into you looks even better, because I can see the Lovers card here. I can see you showing up as very committed, the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. So ultimately what I'm seeing as you're moving forward into your future is a change of direction and a change of luck with a situation, person, place or thing. But let's get some clarity as we look behind. Okay, so what does Aries need to know about the present situation with this deceit, or this Aquarius maybe that's been untruthful? What does Aries need to know? Okay, the card that's flipped here is the Ace of Swords. So again, the card for clarity, the card for a breakthrough, the card for like truth and honesty, you know, with the swords suit. So again, you need a fresh slate, Aries, is what I'm going to say. I think that if you found out something about a situation, person, place or thing, it isn't going, you're not going to get the new start that maybe you were hoping for with these two aces here and the card of restriction. I think it's definitely time to move on. And you've got the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck on that shuffle, which is about journeys and moving forward. What were they focused on in the recent past? Let's see. What was the focus? Oops, just had a card drop down here. Justice. Okay, so the truth again. Again, it's come out again. So in the recent past, there could have been a big focus on the truth, honesty and justice. Whether this was you trying to find this, or it was just that there was a big feeling for you that maybe this isn't fair, or this isn't right, or what's going on isn't, you know, how it's supposed to be. The past had a big focus on justice. That is a card for Libra as well, so Libra could have been involved. If that doesn't resonate, then it definitely feels like in the past you were focused on seeking the truth. So that does clarify what's going on here. Now, looking forward for you with the Lovers, this shows me that there's either a decision to be made, or there's going to be some connection. You could be connected to a situation, person, place, or thing that you desire, or you'll need to make a decision. So let's see how this resonates. What is more clarity on the Lovers for Aries? More clarity on the Lovers for Aries. Is this a connection? Is this a decision? Page of Wands. Something coming in. Okay, so this could be connection. What are they going to be connected to? But you need to be patient for it. Okay, so something else is coming in for you, Aries, but you're going to need to be patient for it. Whatever it is that you want could be in the distant future, or it could be at a distance from you, so it may not be where you currently are. You could be connected to whatever it is that you seek when you're traveling, or basically something that is not in your local area or where you normally are, because this is the Page of Wands for distance. But they're asking you to be patient and wait, so you will get a connection to something else that you desire with the Lovers card there. Anything else? Hangman, that's going to make you see things from a different perspective. And also this is an energy of waiting as well. The Hangman, as you can see, there's a man who's suspended upside down and his head is illuminated. So it is about seeing things differently. This man is not on his feet. So as he was, if he was that way up, he's upside down. So he doesn't see the world as he normally would. So it seems to me like in the future, with all this dishonesty that's happened now, and maybe honesty being a real focus, or justice or fairness being a real focus in the recent past, as you move forward, you will be connected to what it is that you want or what you desire, but you're going to need to hold on for it for a little while. They're asking you to be patient and to look at things from a different perspective. Now, you are coming up here as being quite committed, or having to maybe decide whether you want to commit yourself to something and be quite determined with it as well. With the Hierophant, this is the card for commitment. This is also the card for seeking advice or knowledge from someone who's more knowledgeable than we are. So it could be some kind of consultant or some advisor, but I'm not really picking up that energy. What I'm picking up is more about the commitment, especially with the Chariot, because the Chariot is about being determined, you know, like I'm going to do this, being very, very sure that you're going to persevere with something is what I'm being pushed to say. So with this decision making energy that I see here, in you looking at things in a different perspective, you are going to need to make a decision about what you're willing to commit to. As I said, the future is looking bright with the Wheel of Fortune, and I do love the Wheel of Fortune right here in your hopes and dreams position, right next to your future, because it's showing me that you will experience a change of fortune, and it's come out the right way up, but it's not in reverse. So this is a positive change of fortune. So what do we need to know about this change of fortune for Aries? There you go, the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning, divine timing. The Ace of Cups, really, really, really nice, like a blessing for you. Certainly an emotional blessing, because it's the cup suit, so it's an energy of feeling good emotionally. Okay, anything else for Aries? Wow, the 10 of Cups. Really, really nice. Again, more bliss, total happiness, joy. Probably the most emotionally happy and fulfilled card in the deck. You know, 10 is that number of completion. The cup suit is about our heart, our emotions, matters of the heart and how we feel. It's a beautiful card in this deck anyway. You can see there's a 10 cups in the sky, there's a family, there's a rainbow. So what's coming up for you in terms of your change of fortune is a lot of emotional content. Definitely, given all that's been going on. Now, the King of Cups here, as an overall outcome, this is a very serious energy, a bit like commitment down here with the Hierophant card, but this can signify a male figure, of course, but also a female energy, to keep this quite general, you know, for the masses. But this is normally someone who's very serious with their emotions and their heart. And if they offer something, they don't offer it unless they're really, really, really serious about it. Okay, this is someone who's very emotionally mature as a person. As a general energy with the King of Cups, this is about, again, coming into something from a heart space where you are serious about it. Okay, if it doesn't signify person. So what is this King of Cups? What does Aries need to know about this King of Cups energy that we're seeing here? It feels to me like you're going to get a nice serious offer. Wow, the Tower, the Tower, can't speak today. The Tower card, a complete unexpected change. And you've also got the Five of Cups that flipped over. So if you are in mourning, my friend Aries, if you are in mourning or upset over everything that's been going on here, which looking at the cards, it could very much be quite possible. Just know that this morning, this Five of Cups energy, where there's a man here in mourning and he's looking at these 3 cups that have spilled away, but he's still got 2 behind him, there is going to be an unexpected change to that. You're going to have a Tower moment. Now, a Tower moment can be good and bad. Depends on what kind of Tower moment we're having. But what I'm seeing here is a positive Tower moment, because this is where everything just shifts and everything just changes. This Tower is being hit, if I turn it up towards you, from the top. But what's breaking away, as I always emphasize with this card's energy, is the foundation. So when we have a Tower moment, it's about the foundation of something being broken away so that we can manifest something new, or something new can come in. So this morning, this feeling upset, this feeling as if you were, you know, taken advantage of, or somebody wasn't honest with you, that is definitely going to change. And you can see it here anyway with the Wheel of Fortune and all the joy that's coming up around your hopes and dreams. I think it's just you personally, Aries, who needs to make a solid decision about what you're going to move forward with, especially if you've now realized that there's been some kind of, you know, dishonesty about the future, or dishonesty about something that you really hoped for that's crossing it here, and there was a lack of clarity. Because with this situation, person, place or thing, that new start is completely blocked, is completely restricted. You've got the 8 of Swords, the card of restriction, a person being restricted, and the Ace of Wands. You know, aces are like new beginnings, brand new starts, especially from a passionate perspective with the Ace of Wands. That is all blocked around this situation, person, place or thing. And I can see in the past where there was a big focus on justice, or even, you know, fairness, or the truth, you know. So if there's been a big question mark around honesty and truthfulness with a situation, person, place or thing in your life, it feels like what Spirit's saying is, you know what, let it go, because you're going to be connected to something that's more matched to you, and you need to make a decision about which way you're going to go. I'm being pushed to say, don't block your blessings by anything that you do here. They are asking you to be patient and to see things from a different perspective, but please, whatever you do, try not to block your blessings with what may be coming into you, and just know that this is all going to change. It can potentially change, but it's down to you. How I'm seeing you down here in your environment, it's down to you to make a commitment, to be determined, and to move forward with it. So I'm really sorry, Aries, if you have found out some mistruths about something, or this has come up in my reading today for an Aries who has found out some mistruths. It seems as though moving forward, you can move forward from it, but just don't block your blessings, because there's something else better to come in for you. So I'm going to leave that for you, Aries. I'm going to leave this reading here for you today. Do let me know how this resonates, guys, and you guys get in the comments. Let me know what resonated. Is the message for you? Let me know how it feels for you. Also, the link will be down there as well about the retrograde stuff, because I didn't really spend too much time on the astrology today. Give the video a like on the way out if you haven't already, if something here resonated for you, and I will catch you in the next reading. So blessed be, Aries, and I hope this situation gets better for you.